Hello, my name is Zhatelier and welcome back for another episode of Valhalla Vanguard in Aurora 4X. And in previous episode we managed to kill one of the precursors already in very close quarters combat. And now I think it's time to kill off the other one. So we should have all our weapons firing. Not sure if they are going to try to ram us or not, but there's still plenty of time before our missiles will be able to fire. Well, let's have a look. There's probably something going to happen. Oh crap. Something really did happen. I think they rammed us because there's now a wreck of our ships there, but let's have a look. Can we... No? What about firing and damage only? Yep, 172 points of damage from ramming attack. That's a little... right. We did get one of those destroyed, but did we actually pour some damage on the enemy is the question. A lot of weapons missed. Also quite a few hits, actually. Okay. Right, well, that's a bit unfortunate. Wait, did they... Hold on. Wreck of Liberty class and Wreck of Athene. And another Wreck of Liberty class. So they just did a suicide run by the looks of it. Because there's a lot of hits from energy weapons as well. I'm gonna need to expect that since, well, yeah, I just need to expect that really, that they were coming in for a ramming kill, but we managed to shoot the other one first, and then... So we have now cleared out this system as far as we can tell. There's probably... Actually, yeah, there probably is some sort of colony somewhere. With a tracking station and such. But now that we cleared out this, once we get the salvage stuff going on, we can definitely get some nice stuff from here. Right, well, just making sure that there's no enemies available anymore. Nope. Okay, we lost 180 and for 2 enemy ships. I think that's rather worth it, really. So, what we can do now is we can send in the ships back. That means that we'll be using a bit less fuel as well returning, although, hold on, there's probably life pods in there. Yep. Rescue survivors. And then transit to Humir and unload survivors. Probably refuel, resupply, load ordnance. Is probably not going to be all the correct ordnance that we need, but we'll get a little bit and then do an overhaul. Now, to be fair, most of these are not going to need a lot of repairs and all that. Then we can send in some of the spikes back to relieve the first, the first patrol currently in Alta, just so that they can get an overhaul as well. But I would say that was quite successful. Then again, I'm perfectly willing to let some of the ships be destroyed. Like, these would be retooled for other stuff anyway. Oh, right, unable to locate target. Yeah, you probably would be. Just clear the fleet. Don't need targets right now. Oh, and it stays on the point-blank mode if there's no target assigned. Brilliant. Okay, then. I'm going to take a few more 5-second increments here. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, wait a minute. You're going to the waypoint. That's not what you're supposed to do. Right, and there's no way to remove that, only we need to remove everything. Okay, right. Life pods. Rescue survivors. Then standard transit there. Let's do all of this again. There we go, that should work a little bit better. Okay, now I'm going to take 2 minute increments here, couple, and then we'll use the bigger ones. 120 survivors, that's quite a few. But yeah, now we have freed Moonin from the precursor problem, so we can actually move our ships through here again if we want to. Not necessarily all of them, but some of them might be useful. There we go. So let's switch back to Hymir so we can keep on... Not Mimir, Hymir. Actually. Nah. It's gonna take a while before the patrol reaches Valhalla again, but they are victorious. Right, and now we'll probably do a little bit of this. 2 hour turns, and then we can start moving on the day increments again. But yeah, I'd say that that was fairly successful. Once we get these troops back, we'll actually start sending in the colony ship to actually take some colonists. Oh, the Explorer 2 is having some problems. An overhaul is completed on the ships, for the most part. Oh, and the salvagers now are 30,000 in capacity, I believe. Yep, so we'll just keep on adding another 10,000 and then one more 10,000. So we can get the salvage ships going. We need at least one of them, maybe 2. Then we're gonna get maybe 1 or 2 jump gate constructors. And that should be fairly good. Now, how far are we in researching these? It's gonna take a while, still about a month. A bit over than that, or a bit more than that actually. We're also doing the autopsy on the Saurian aliens already, since we did find some... or we did capture some of them. Right, so let's select the colony ship. I'm just making sure that, do we have any freighters around here in... that are technically empty? Not right now. So where are the... these are the colony ships. Where are they right now? Currently in Siofan. Wait a minute, how long until they get... it'll take a little bit. I could wait for these to actually arrive a little bit closer. We'll just need to keep an eye on when the freighter 5 reaches here again, and then I can assign the colony ship to join that fleet. We'll get a bit more colonists to Mimir. That will probably be a good idea. Okay, shipyard modifier for cruisers, we added another 2,000. And another installation was beyond repair, but we've been fairly lucky with the installations, quite frankly. Not complaining if we fail every now and then. Hold on, so right, it was a shipyard for the cruisers. Time to add in another 5,000. It will take a while, but we did get the cost reduction and speed increase for doing the operations. Or rather, lowering the time required, and we'll actually need to start building yet another colony ship here. We'll need to build them as much as possible. Right, so the salvagers is still waiting for a bit more extras. Right, actually, there was the... Well, I suppose we could use the missile destroyers for that. We have started building more Athenians, but those are the old ones, but I figure that I might need a bit more, just in case, but it turns out I might be fine without them. Right, and I wanted to do some repairs. Now, which one was it that they... Wait a minute. Hold on, where are the 80? Oh, right, it's according to size that they should be around here. Let's have a look at the armor stages. Did they actually destroy the ship that they already fired? Okay, they did, so we don't need to do any repairs. Never mind then. Works even better. Right, so what I'll do actually at this point is I'll switch the Athenians to the patrol reserve here. And then we got 2 extra spikes here. What we might do is we could probably get... Well, I don't want to get exactly rid of the old spikes, because they can still be useful at times. But I think the old Athenians, once we start getting the newer Athenians, we will get rid of these. Right, so the patrol... All of these are a bit low on ammo, actually. Can we load up some more missiles here? We got a lot of Size 3 missiles. Oh, well, of course we got a lot of those because we didn't actually fire any. Okay. We're trying to fire the wrong missile type. I thought I'd have a bit more here instead of a room, but yeah, size 6 anti-ship missiles. How many do we need? At least 16, I'd say. Can we actually fit in up to 24? We can, and then we get some anti-missile missiles, which frankly are not very good, but better than nothing. Just gonna make sure that we have the same over here. Oh, never mind. I realized what happened. We did use the correct missiles that we wanted to use before, but then once we loaded the ordnance, because that's the default missiles, then it switched over. Fair enough, that makes more sense. Right, so we'll put in another 24 here. Hopefully we get the better size 6 missiles soon. I mean, I think we might be building them next, but it may take a few moments still to actually get any of them. There we go. And these, I'm actually going to let these 2 stay here for now. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually set the other 2 to the patrol reserve as well. Now this is ready for going out again. What we're going to do is we're going to go through, not through Munin actually, through Nostrum, because that's a lot quicker. And then move there. Once you reach there, we'll give you new orders, or rather we'll send the other patrol back. Let's see. Oh right, I should probably set in the events again. This should be shown down there. So, geosurvey complete, nothing was found. We tried to repair installation, but it didn't work. And a little bit mineral shortage for ground unit training. Fair enough. Does that mean that we've finally managed to... No, we haven't actually finished up another factory here. Not factory, mine here. But at the same time, it might Yeah, oh, 60% mining bonus on this. Okay, yeah, the governor is doing a fair bit of job there. Again, still, this is kind of a waste of resources in the end. But it's gonna be self-contained system for the most part. Not gonna send anything else there. And it will slowly increase in production. Right, how much in Mimir are we actually producing now? 1100. Not too bad. Not great either, but it's a start. We should be getting more population here actually soon enough, because the colony ships should be going there. I mean, I know that they're going there, but they should be arriving there soon. Okay, we got another whaler. We got another... Oh, we got 2,800 wealth. Okay. And then we got the whaler, so we do need to build more of those. That's something that we desperately need. So whaler to the shipyard harvesters. Now we could build more spikes, quite frankly, but I don't think we need to. I want to get the better spikes out soon, which will have high speed, much more fuel efficient engines, and the combat stats will practically be the same, other than the fact that they can spot the enemy and the enemy missiles further away. Give a bit more time for anti-missile action. Right, and it's still going to take a little while before we get the active sensor research. Right, and let's take the tug number 2. What you're going to do is you are going to select the harvesters there. Tractor the whaler. And what you're going to do is you're actually take that to Nostrand, I think. Release tractor ships. And then move back to Mir and Valhalla. That's going to take you a few moments to do that, but it should be okay. More minerals located. Patrol 2 has completed orders. Okay. So time to send in the Patrol 1 back. Because they've been there for at least over 3 months now. So yeah, it's time for you to return. So go through Nostrand and go to Mir, Valhalla. You can probably refuel over here actually, and then do the overhaul. You don't need any missiles or anything like that, so that's good. Easy and simple. Just trying to keep an eye out for the Freighter 5, but that's probably going to take a while before it reaches here. It's not all that quick, and there's a long distances that it needs to travel. Okay, more minerals located on Mimir. Nothing too great, a little bit uranium and a few other minerals. But the quantities are rather small. Accessibilities are not terrible. We have a quick peek at that. So there's less than 1 million uranium. Pretty good accessibility. 12,000 neutronium, 600,000 carbamide. Tritanium is also a bit less than 1 million. 10,000 boronide. 100,000 mercassin. That's actually not bad, because that's a lot of minerals that we need. Not to mention corundium is rather high accessibility there, and fairly large quantity in comparison to others in there. So Mimir seems to be a system that we do want to set up a base in. Although it is on the other side of Zhatelier, which did have the enemy... Oh, okay, we've had a bit of a maintenance problem, but that was luckily fixed. And there's even more minerals in Mimir. Okay. A little bit mineral shortages, but that's not too bad. The civilians are building another freighter. And 340 points of abandoned infrastructure in Mimir, okay. And we did another survey on Outguard. We probably start doing these again. So that was on the comet number 1. Where are you? What's that, number 1? Yeah. There you are. Disband that team. Let's have a look. So what have we not yet surveyed? We haven't surveyed this one. We do have a survey team in there. We have surveyed that. How about this one? We have a survey team there. We did the comet already. Have we? Okay, so we can survey this one. Create a team there. Right, so we're getting more of the Saurian harvesters in Nostrand, which is probably the better place to have them, because first of all the accessibility is higher, and secondly it's in a central location, a bit more central at least than Ymir. What is not possible? Explorer 5 on Ymir. It's running out of things to do. And one of the longbows is having a hard time because it exceeded the deployment time. On where was that? Zhatelier. Okay, so that's pretty far away actually. We have a look at quickly on the map. So Mir's over there, Zhatelier with the Joseph Saw listening post was over there. Zhatelier. Now you can return a bit quicker road, to be fair, from Zhatelier, so that's good. It's been doing a lot of survey in there. Let's actually refresh all map data. So there might still be something in here. I mean, we don't know that there's the fishing fleet there, but I'm pretty sure that that was the only ships that they had there. And there's the Explorer 2 coming back, by the looks of it. No, the Explorer 2 is actually surveying there, isn't it? There's a lot of wrecks there, but that's fine. Hopefully we can get some nice technology out of that. Now let's zoom out a little bit. So we've been doing a little bit survey on the mineral belt, or asteroid belt here. Mineral belt. I wish. I mean, it has a little bit, but the thing is, we haven't surveyed all that much. We can probably delete these waypoints now. I don't think we need them anymore. And then the minerals. Surveyed bodies. There's still a little bit to survey around here, and then over there. We'll see, but I mean, we can do that, then we can send to refuel, for example, or something like that. And now we have that trip, all that section cleared out, so that's going to help a lot, actually. Also, we can now enter a valley again without having it either dreadfully long distance, or some enemies in the way. So I'm pretty happy that we managed to destroy the enemies. Oh, well, one of them kind of self-destructed, but, you know. Right. Let's go back to Ymir actually, just to keep an eye on when the Freighter 5 returns. Now, it's probably going to take a while. It was still going to Ymir, I believe. Okay, ship construction, we got another freighter. Now that is actually a problem. Not problem, possibility rather. Since we have a lot of things in... I don't remember, was it in... No, not in Jin, but there was in... Was it in Zhatelier then, or... No, I think Thrud actually had some nice locations that we should probably colonize. Get some mining going on and such. Okay, well that is a lot of minerals, but terrible accessibility. There's an asteroid that we could definitely mine. Then there's... Okay, a lot of uranium there. This one has some minerals over there. This one also has a little bit, but quantities are actually rather low. This is the one that we want to colonize. It's 7 million stuff, and the accessibility is 0.8 total. I mean, or the number average is 0.8, which is not bad. This could definitely be a good colony. The problem is it's low gravity. So what we may need to do is... Hold on, was there some easily colonizable planet? I don't remember. This one. So we could set a colony up here, and then have mining going on in the other planets, especially the B2 over here. And get the minerals over there so we can utilize this stuff there. Although, I wonder, was the B1 also colonizable? No. It was the A2 and A4. What about A2? What did they have? Oh, they had a little bit of carbonite, that's about it. And this one had neutronium and galisite. Neither one of them are actually all that great, but we could easily start thinking about something like that, colonizing these. Also, I don't remember, the moon we have the comet over here, in which we are mining currently. But unfortunately we are actually out of time, and what I think I'll do is I'll probably skip ahead again, since there's probably not going to be all that much to do right now. But anyway, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.